And how we transported were by rutas, just little cars. That means route. Just little taxi cars. They had their own route. They would go around, and it's really cheap. That's how we got around. Other than that, we were just on foot. We had one area I had was it covered just I don't even know how to explain it. It was just a huge area, and we had so much to cover. There's no way we could reach it all. It was just so far away. But usually we'd always have to walk on foot, and sometimes it would take just a couple hours to get to one area in one little spot inside of our area. So we had a lot to cover. They try to make sure that every single spot is filled in the car. For instance, usually cars have the driver, the front seat, and then 3 in the back. What they try to do, so the driver makes more money, they try to put 2 in the front and 4 in the back. So you're just always just crammed in the spots. I remember that was one of the first things that the first time coming to the mission, we left with the missionaries before we met our trainers. We just got a feel for the mission, and we went out just with the missionary that was around the mission home. And I remember I get into this car, and I'm like, what the heck? There's like no room. Like, how are we gonna do this? And he's like, get in. There's like 3 people already. And so I just like get in and just like cram next to some person, and then like my companion, he has to like squeeze in. There's like no room for him. He just has to pile in. And it's just super funny. I remember that experience. It's really hot, and you're just next to like everybody's just like sweating and uncomfortable. And when they travel long distance, they travel in little vans called guaguas, and they cram as many people as they can. So if there's a spot, like usually in these vans, there's like 4 seats. Try to put 2 more in those spots, in that back seat. They just try to use every inch of space so they can make more money.